for the first time. Here we go.
When I was a kid, there was a gangster, real old school type, Rex Calabrese. He was a big deal. He helped people. You saw you on the street, he'd call out to you. When I'm 14 or something, he has a heart attack and dies. Still holding a cigar. In my neighborhood, they throw a parade in his honor. A freaking parade. It wasn't fancy, but it was a gesture. A show of love. What he meant. Can you imagine to be remembered like that?
This is just setting up the stage for his come up. Still looking forward to it. Still excited to see what Colin Farrell can do, because I'm more excited for his performance of the Penguin than anything else. Certainly there weren't any hints of Batman being around, but we already have been told that he will be there for an episode or two, and Jim Gordon is also going to be around. So they really didn't show much, Brian, to sort of escalate the excitement that we originally had for it. But what were your thoughts?
Who's he talking to? That looked like he was talking to somebody else. That didn't look like he was
just monologuing.
It didn't look like he was monologuing in his apartment or his house. Yeah. He's talking to somebody. So that's my first question, which was of great interest.
Could it be Batman? That could be Batman he's talking to.
That was
right?
what I was wondering. Is he having a conversation with Pattinson? Because we know he's in the show, and he's not in the show much. I mean, great to see the mood has been maintained. Great to see the tone is very consistent. That's what you would expect. It's kind of nice. It's been a while, right? It's kind of been 2+ years since we've really been in that Gotham. Yeah. And Farrell obviously inhabits this character in a way. So yeah, we don't have a great grasp of story, and we don't even know, like, some of the supporting characters, some of which would be canon. Only one is named, and I actually got the bio pulled up right here, Rex Calabrese. But we don't even
Who's
know.
Rex Calabrese?
Okay, so Rex Calabrese, canon character. We'll see how they utilize this. I'll read you the official DC database. Rex the Lion Calabrese was the mob boss in the Gotham underworld before the vigilante known as Batman existed. He ruled the city before being pushed out by Carmine Falcone. So this is 2 generations ago. Farrell's describing him as if he's dead. He adopted the name Leo Leone and went to Blackgate, what his actual identity was. He then reveals himself, at least in the comics, at a later date when Batman has imprisoned both Falcone and they try to kill each other in prison. Calabrese reemerges, and you find out I'm a father of one iteration of Selina Kyle. Now, in this, not clear that he could be that, given how they've set up the character, but maybe we get sort of a bait and switch on Zoe Kravitz's biological origins. Could they retcon that? I'm just wondering why they dropped that name, right? That seems conspicuous that name is uttered if it's not going to actually mean something.
I just think he's sort of giving us some DC history. I'm not sure. I don't know if the Zoe Kravitz father storyline holds that much importance, in my view, to sort of resurrect that. I don't really care, or that's just that's just a thing that occurred. But I don't know. But you do have me thinking about who he was talking to, though. That's the only, who the hell is he talking to?
Yeah, because that seems like a pretty important scene. I think the other thing you're getting from this is he clearly sees himself as he wants to be celebrated, right? This is, I am taking over the mob with the goal of being remembered as a hero, not as an arch villain. I think that's a motivation for us. They did not have a date at the end of that, correct?
I
just
did
said
not
coming
see
soon. I didn't see a really. We've heard it's in the next 3 months, but I
this
didn't-
fall.
So I guess 6 months. Okay, this fall. Okay.
But yeah, let us know in the comment section below what you guys thought of the Penguin trailer. We're gonna see some performances, and I'm interested in seeing how the Penguin comes up, or if the Penguin name even comes up. You want to say something?
Last question for me is, with the Batman Part 2 having been pushed a full year, I'm just thinking in my head. So this comes out in the fall. Assuming it's well received, what are the chances they shoot a season 2 of this
Before?
and get that out next year? The only bridge, do you think, into Part 2?
Matt Reeves is in charge? No.
Just
If
one
he is-
season, we wait a whole year, and then we get Batman Part 2.
Yeah, because I don't want to hear the excuse, we've been working on Penguin, and you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's
Fair.
so because of the conversation we had previously about how he works, we can't have him not focused on in 26, yo.
Yeah.
It's a long time. But let us know in the comment section below what you guys think of the Penguin trailer, and we'll see you next time on the Ninja Report.
The show goes on!